Welcome to Midiamart Classic TV, and today I just want to talk about being a computer expert. I know you might be watching this video and your main purpose is to become a computer expert or computer wizard. People don't know about this. With the computers has got different kind of sections that you are supposed to perfect in. For you to become a computer wizard, there are a lot of processes that you have to go through so that you can become one. So there are people who have known computer sections and now they refer themselves to be computer experts. That is wrong. For you to become a computer expert, as I'm going to tell you in this video, you are supposed to pass through different kind of stages so that you can become that computer expert. But first, I just want to remind you that being a computer user does not make you to be a computer expert. There are those who only know how to use computers, but they don't know how to design, they don't know how to program, they don't know how to network the computer. For you to gain the title of an expert or computer wizard, you are supposed to come up with research. Begin slowly by slowly, and then you make sure that you perfect it in the field that you are operating. Thereafter, after some time, you will become a computer expert in different fields. You cannot just pick one thing and then you run away with it. Like, for example, you cannot take computer designing, you perfect it, and then you say you are a computer expert. What if somebody wants you to repair the computer? Will you do it? What if somebody comes to you to generate a software? Will you do it? So for you to become a computer expert, you are supposed to pass through a series of computer sections. You are supposed to know how to use computer. You're supposed to know how to program. You are supposed to know how to network. You're supposed to know graphics and design. You're supposed to know how to develop softwares. You're supposed to know how to program computers and many other things in as far as computer is concerned. So for you to gain that title of computer expert and wizard, you are supposed to pass through a series of different things. And that's why when we go to school, there's a section whereby you will become a computer designer and you'll get a certificate for being a computer designer. There's a section where you can get a certificate just you're a computer user. And that's why there are certificates, degrees, diplomas, PhD, like that. So for you to become a computer wizard, you can pass through different kind of sections. You know how to program the computer, you know how to design, you know how to come up with a software developing, you know how to design a web, you know how to do what we call networking. Yani, you know a lot of sections in as far as computer world is concerned. And that's why somebody will now call you a computer wizard, because you know computers, you know all the kind of softwares that will come out, you are up to date. It means that you are a computer wizard. There are people who only understand the things of packages of computers. Let's say the ones that we study here. People can perfect in that field, but you are not a computer wizard. You are only a computer user. With the computers, you are supposed to undergo different kind of series so that you can become a computer expert. There are those who know how to design, but they don't know how to program computers. And there are those who know how to repair computers, but again, they don't know how to network the computer. There are those who know computer networking, but again, they don't know how to design. So you find people tend to get different kind of fields and then they specialize in it, they run away with them. But for you to become computer expert, it means that you are supposed to know computer programs in and out. You are supposed to be a computer researcher. You are supposed to search a lot of things. You are supposed to keep looking for different kind of ideas. When something comes out, you are there to understand how they developed it, and you are supposed to know each and everything. And then another thing is that you can still become a hacker and you can defend the programs from being hacked. So you know how to hack, and at the same time you know how to defend it. So with the computers, you are supposed to understand the computer fully, and that's why you can become a computer genius. Sometimes they refer to as computer genius or computer wizard, computer expert. All those particular names fall under you. So if you are there, you have learned computer designing, and you haven't learned something to do with the programming, you haven't learned something like networking, or you have not done anything to do with the IT in a manner that is recognized, then you are nothing but a computer designer in that case. If you are a computer user, you know only how to operate a computer. There are many people who are computer users. They know how to operate computers when it comes to typing, printing, and simple designing and something like that. Those are what we call computer users. But when something happens to that machine, like the computer has broken down, it needs a repair, which means you cannot repair. When somebody who has specialized in terms of computer graphics, when something happens to the machine, which means you cannot do it. Again, if you find somebody who is a computer repair, and again, when something which is needed for designing, you cannot again design. So for you to become a computer wizard, you are supposed to rotate around that circle, which means when somebody comes to you, you cannot fail. You are an expert. And that's why people who are computer wizards tend to get higher pay. They get a lot of cash because of that, because they are up to date. So is your dream to become computer wizard? Then you are supposed to know the computers in and out. And that's why there are different kind of categories in terms of study. You can study computer certificate, diploma in computer, degree in computer, you get a PhD in computer. That is how it goes out. So guys, if you find this video productive and you have something like, maybe you have an idea you want to add out, then please don't hesitate to put it in a comment section. Just put it in a comment section, and then we shall benefit from that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next.